What's up guys, it's Katie and we officially have a Game of Thrones Season 8 release date. I have been waiting and waiting. I mean, I know they told us it was gonna be April, but we finally know that it is April 14th. I was really hoping that it was going to be more toward the beginning of April and not at the end of April, but April 14th is perfect. I think it's gonna be, those 6 weeks are gonna be so intense, but it's nice to know that there's an official date because they said April, but they could have kept pushing it like, oops, we needed more time to work on stuff, May. But I'm just so happy that we have an official date. And you know, I was kind of hoping we'd get a trailer, but knew in typical HBO fashion, we wouldn't get a trailer. We did get new footage. Now I saw a ton of people freaking out online like, oh my gosh, this is a scene from, we're getting new footage from season 8. We're getting an actual scene from season 8. I don't think so. I think this is purely just footage that they filmed specifically to be a teaser. I don't think these shots are gonna be in the series at all. That's just my opinion, I think. I think Game of Thrones and HBO do such a good job trying to keep people on their toes and not giving anything away. I don't think we are getting. But in this little teaser that they gave us, we are seeing Jon and Sansa and Arya walking the Crypts of Winterfell. They're basically passing all the statues that we've seen before, because we've seen the Crypt of Winterfell before, and it was kind of cool to watch them walk past the statues of their ancestors. So we see Jon walk by Lyanna's statue first, and she says, you have to protect him, which is something that she said in a previous season when we saw her with baby Jon Snow. We then see Sansa and Arya walking in the crypt, and we hear Catelyn Stark say, all because I couldn't love a motherless child, and she's referring to Jon Snow. We see Jon Snow look up at Ned Stark's statue, and you hear him say, you are a Stark. I loved that. I missed that moment. That totally brings me back to the first season. And then the three Starks turn and they see themselves in the crypt as these statues, which was interesting. Arya and Sansa looked the same, but Jon looked a little older. I don't know if like that's a hint, like I don't think so. I don't think that it really meant anything, but it did kind of look like Jon Snow was maybe like an older man in that statue, while Arya and Sansa looked the same. Meanwhile, a feather had fallen behind them and was on the ground, and I'm like, ooh, is that supposed to be Bran? I have no clue, because I was like, where's Bran? I mean, he's alive, he's a Stark, where's Bran? Maybe the feather was to represent that, or the feather represents something completely different. I have no clue. Game of Thrones loves to confuse us and kind of lead us down the wrong path, you know, because then toward the end you see all this like icy smoke fill the room, and then it's like Game of Thrones, April 14th, yeah! So in my opinion, I think all of this footage was specifically just for a teaser, just to be a tease. I don't think it has anything to do with the main storyline other than just to kind of show us the three Starks together, which is really cool. I'm not gonna lie though, when I saw the crypt and I saw Jon, I was like, guys, I don't know if you saw my prediction from after season 6, I think it was, I made this prediction, but they have always talked about an ice dragon underneath Winterfell, or in the Crypts of Winterfell, or beneath the Crypt of Winterfell. There was a story in the books, and I don't remember exactly what it was, but they did talk about ice dragons, and I kind of always had the inkling that Jon would be able to awaken some sort of ice dragon as Daenerys was able to, you know, birth her regular fire dragons. So, you know, and now that the Night King has a dragon, I don't know if that's an ice dragon. I don't know if Jon will be able to convert that dragon back to being on their side, but you know, obviously the good guys are down a dragon, and it would be really, really cool to see Jon, especially showing his Targaryen self, because when is he ever gonna find out that he is Targaryen? You know, it'd just be really cool if he can awaken an ice dragon, but I don't think there's any time for that in this next season. But I am so pumped. I cannot wait until April 14th. I actually made a video already, which I'll post probably next week, that talks a little bit about next season and about the Game of Thrones prequel that we recently just got a cast announcement about. So stay tuned for that, because that's definitely gonna be coming. But this teaser just like got me pumped, but at the same time I'm like, are they gonna give us a trailer at all? Will we get a trailer? Because it'd be kind of cool if they were like, nope, no trailer, just watch. Wouldn't that be so cool? I don't think any TV show or movie has ever done that ever. We're not giving you a trailer, so just watch it. Like that, I think that might actually blow my mind if they did that, but I don't think so. I don't even think they need trailers though, because the hype is already there. We're already so excited for this final season of Game of Thrones. I don't think we even need a trailer to get hyped for it, except for me to just lose my mind. So, I mean, come on, it's so exciting and I cannot wait for this final season. I'm dreading it and I cannot wait all in one. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, guys, what do you think? What did you think of this teaser? You know, like I said, in my opinion, I don't think any of that footage is actually going to be in season 8, but if you think differently, let me know. It was just really cool. I really enjoyed the teaser. I think they did a really awesome job with it. But guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think? April 14th, I'm so excited. Like I said, I'm gonna be making more Game of Thrones videos leading up to the season 8 premiere. Ugh. I'm so sad. I'm really excited to get to chat Game of Thrones with you guys again. So make sure you watch some of my other Game of Thrones videos, catch up right here. And like I said, next week I'm gonna be posting a video about my thoughts on the prequel and a little bit about next season. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out, and I'll see you guys real soon.